Once again, David Miller finds himself on a losing side yet after giving everything in that game. So, GT won the last ball thriller by just one run against Delhi Capitals, and DC fumbled in that two balls from 19.5 to 19.6. Those 2 balls changed the entire dynamics of the game, especially that 19.5 ball from Prasidh Krishna, where David Miller refused that single. So Delhi fumbled there and match has been gone from Delhi. This is not new thing from Delhi. I'm not surprised too by this. They have done this from many past seasons. That is why they are at this unbalanced mid position in this IPL. So where did it go? How did DC fumble? How did GT pull out the thriller? So let's have an analysis. Hey guys, this is your 22 ad spectator, your go-to channel for deep dive cricket analysis. In this video, we will have a match review of Delhi Capitals versus Gujarat Titans. Then we'll have a match preview of Kolkata Knight Riders versus Lucknow Super Giants. So let us see from that thriller only. Let's start from 17th over. Mohammad Siraj comes to over, 53 was needed in 24. He bowls an exceptional and phenomenal over here. First ball single, second ball single, third ball dot, fourth ball, KL Rahul just buffed the ball. KL Rahul was still in the follow through on his run up after batting. Tristan took it as a call and ran almost half a pitch, like 60% of which he covered. Then ball was in there only, not it didn't even cross 30-yard circle properly. Then there goes Tristan Subs run out. It was not mistake of KL Rahul to not mistake of Tristan Subs made a lot of urgency there, I think so. Then two balls wide. Then four from KL Rahul. Then last ball to KL Rahul. KL Rahul wanted to pull out another similar shot which he did where Glenn Phillips flied. He wanted to pull a similar out and it goes for an edge and Josh Butler grabs it and KL Rahul is gone at 92. Highest score in this tournament. Phenomenal over from Mohammad Siraj. Then comes 18th over from Rabada. Another exceptional over. 1-2-0-1-4-1. 19th over, expensive over, and everything came in favor of the Delhi Capitals. 36 were needed in 12 deliveries. Mohammad Siraj started with wide 6, 4, 6. This 6 was a no-look shot from David Miller, if anyone would have seen. Phenomenal shot from David Miller. That's why I'm saying he gave everything, still ended up on a losing side. Then 1, 4. Behind the wicket, Vipraj Nigam, phenomenal shot. This is where Ashish Nehra was been frustrated a lot from Siraj because they had something other plan and Siraj wanted to try a slower bouncer but it went on a different angle and Vipraj Nigam pushes it for a 4 behind the wickets. Phenomenal shot, okay. Then 1. In last over 1, Vipraj Nigam took single. They should have not, I feel, because this is where everything went away from Delhi Capitals. But still Vipraj Nigam did a great job. Then in 20th over comes 13 required. Prasidh Krishna bowling. First ball 4. Second ball wicket, Vipraj Nigam gone. Third ball Kuldeep Yadav comes, he takes single. 106 meter 6 from David Miller out of the Arun Jaitley Stadium in New Delhi. Out of park. Then comes dot ball. This is where Delhi Capitals lost the match and GT won the match, I would say. Kuldeep Yadav played the third ball. He played very nicely and precisely. He just pushed for a single. Yeah, he took single. David Miller made a dot ball there. He refused single. Kuldeep Yadav almost covered 60 to 70% of pitch and he ran back again. Literally he ran back. But David Miller strongly refused a single. That's why I'm saying this became a fumble because last ball anything could have happened. Last ball Prasidh Krishna made a dot and run out. Another thing could have happened. David Miller would have gone for a big hit and it would have been a catch. The GT still winning. If that single was taken, then Delhi Capitals were not losing the match, right? It would have been gone for super over. They would have won one. Kuldeep Yadav cannot push a single. He has done it many times. He can bat decently. He plays test cricket too. Everything he has done. How bad Kuldeep would have felt. I'm not blaming David Miller. That's just circumstances which was running in David Miller's mind. He thought last ball he can push it. But Prasidh Krishna's miracle came into play. Shubman Gill told in post-match presentation that they they were in double-minded between Yorker and a slower one. But Shubman Gill, being a batsman, understands some mindset of batsman. He told go for slower bouncer. Prasidh Krishna did the exact way, and David Miller completely misses the ball, and Josh Butler grabs and makes a run out. That too with the gloves in his hand, man. Phenomenal done job by both Prasidh Krishna and Josh Butler. People may not praise Prasidh Krishna because he did a very expensive spell, but in the end for GT those 2 points were much needed, because losing 3 games, it won't feel good for any team. So DC fumbled here, I would say. So just 1 run win for GT, and a phenomenal match, a thriller match. So exceptional match happened yesterday. Wow, man, very very thriller. The jitters were around in both the teams, and another mistake I would say here from David Miller, from Kuldeep Yadav there in last ball. Kuldeep Yadav stood very far away from the main pitch. He wanted to give room for David Miller to hit, I don't know, but it will create a double mind in batsman. I also like he's just diagonally opposite for his side. He might think as a fielder and may not go for that shot as well. And Prasidh Krishna bowled a slower one also there. Completely fumble, and Kuldeep Yadav, as he was standing very wide, he took a turn like in between. I felt there, so he made it a longer run for himself. He should have been stood on a main pitch, because standing on main pitch would have helped something, or else when the ball was delivered, that time only he would have ran without waiting for a moment. Because and when David Miller missed it, that time Kuldeep ran. So before only if Kuldeep would have ran, because David Miller is as quick as possible, South African blood. Kuldeep Yadav would have been like Prasidh Krishna bowled the ball, he would have ran at that time only. Whatever would have happened to the situation. If it went for a 6 also, no issue, right? That I think so. There Kuldeep Yadav made a slight mistake, but David Miller's fumble in 19.5 over is also top to consider. Though he gave his best 40 plus in 18-19 balls, but still winning this match was much needed, because KL Rahul's phenomenal knock, Pathum Nissanka's great knock, everything went in a vein, I would say, because this is just a league match, that too in initial part of tournament. If it was happened in playoffs and all, then over, dead for one Delhi team. So it's very good it happened in league stage, but I hope so Delhi will not continue this, because they have done the similar things from past many years. That's why they always lie upon a double-minded or half-buffed side of this IPL. So that's what was thriller. Now let us talk on scorecard to what scorecard dictates. So Delhi Capitals won the toss and opt to bowl. The pitch initially in first innings was good to bat, but second innings the ball wasn't coming to bat that easily, and the batters were struggling to time the ball. KL Rahul too played 40 plus ball, but still was facing issue with timing with the ball, because pitch has become very slow there. So GT comes to bat first. Sai Sudarshan 12 on 7. Shubman Gill 70 of 45, Josh Butler 52 of 27 deliveries. Sai you might have considered failed, but previous match he played a similar innings which Shubman Gill played here, so one match here and there happens. Shubman Gill 70 of 45, much needed, and a phenomenal knock after that neck spasm, muscle spasm something. So much needed and a great knock as well. Not slow innings, don't consider, because pitch was not that great. after 10th to 12th over to bat, but he still stayed there and batted well. Josh Butler, this firepower was much needed from Josh Butler. 52 in 27 deliveries, phenomenal knock. Because he's a more this GT batting depends upon only three batsmen. That is their top three. The rest all were a failure only. Sometimes caught opportunity, some took. Yesterday Washington took, Phillips took, but sometimes nobody done that. So the top three firepower is much needed. So Josh Shubman played phenomenal well. Sai one match here and there. Initial stage happens. Hope so he come back strong. Washington Sundar 55 in 32 deliveries. Phenomenal knock from Washington Sundar, because the number 4 slot from first 2 matches he failed very miserably. This match playing 55 of 32 is not an easy joke. Played a phenomenal knock, and that over to Vipraj Nigam was there where he accelerated the innings. So phenomenal knock from Washington Sundar to Glenn Phillips 14 of 9, much needed finishing knock. Rahul Tewatia 1 on 1. So GT managed to put up a huge and 110-15 runs above par score of 210 by losing 4 wickets in 20 overs. So Delhi Capitals bowling, if you see, Mukesh Kumar went slightly on expensive side, 4 for 55, 2 wickets. Lungi Nigidi as usual, exceptional bowler, 4 over 20 for 1 wicket. Akshar Patel 3 over 32, 0 wickets. Kuldeep 4 over 42, 1 wicket, still on expensive side only. Natarajan 4 over 34, wicketless. Only Lungi Nigidi and Natarajan felt very convincing. Natru went a bit wicketless, but still a great bowler, doing a great job in death overs for Delhi Capitals. Vipraj Nigam 1 over 23, 0 wickets, that over against Washington Sundar. If you look at partnerships, Washington Sundar, Shubman Gill 104 in 60 deliveries. Josh English, Josh Butler and Shubman Gill 60 of 32, much needed, 2 great partnerships. 100 run and 60 runs is not a joke building partnership for GT, because these days they batted very badly only, I would say. So then Delhi Capitals comes to chase down the target. Pathum Nissanka and KL Rahul started initially a bit slower side, but Pathum Nissanka didn't leave at all. First over itself, 3 boundaries. That straight batted shot against Mohammad Siraj was very phenomenal. Pathum Nissanka 41 of 24. KL Rahul, the highest score of this league, and he comes with a roaring lion, 92 of 52 deliveries. Phenomenal, exceptional knock. You cannot keep him away from any match after 2 failures. So 0-1, suddenly 92, a phenomenal knock. Those 6, those 4, everything well timed shot, well judged. The ball was not coming onto the bat, but still managed to put up a huge total on himself and helped his team to get over the chase very easily. But at last, again, what happened, I told you initially, 92 of 52 delivers, missed a century. That wicket from ball from Mohammad Siraj was very phenomenal. So KL Rahul played, hats off to you, man. You played very well. Nitish Rana 5 of 6, a complete failure. He was very, he had a high very much urgency to hit their best bowler in that game, Rashid Khan itself. 1 ball for next ball, he wanted to go for another 6, but it went to, he made it as a very much top edge. It flied high in the air, then grabbed by a fielder. Then Samir Rizvi, golden duck yesterday, 2 matches, 70 and 90, phenomenal, 2 player of the match, and this match golden duck. Happens, Rashid Khan, Samir Rizvi didn't even understand. He buffered him, he showed a slip hand, he brought his googly there. So phenomenal ball from Rashid Khan itself there. So Samir Rizvi had no answer, but still he played 2 great knocks. I hope so he come back very stronger. David Miller 41 of 20 deliveries. That's what I told initially about him. He played very well. That no look shot and the 106 meter 6, I think so that is the highest 6 in this tournament so far. Phenomenal knock from him, but that one refusal to single or 1 dot ball in the last ball, that costed his complete innings either, or else he would have been the player of the match here, I would say. Akshar Patel 2 of 3. Rashid Khan's last ball of his spell, he too gave him wicket. He should have took a single and gone for a glory shot in next overs, but he too made so much urgency there. Tristan's up 7 on 6. KL Rahul buffed the bat. He was still in his run up. Then Tristan's up covered 60% of the crease, and then he became a run out there. So I think so. This happened similar in that Raghuvanshi and Rinku's game too, against Mumbai Indians. No, against this thing. Their second match against SRH. Similar situation happened there too. Then Vipraj Nigam played a very decent and very much needed knock, 12 of 7. Kuldeep 1 on 1. Miller should have trusted him. They would have not lost the game, but still. So at the Delhi Capitals 209 for 8, 20 overs. Then if you look at GT's bowling, 4 over 52, 1 wicket. Siraj, Kagiso Rabada 4 over 32, 0 wickets. Great bowling spell from Rabada. Previous match he went a bit expensive, but in this match he came back stronger. Rashid Khan 4 over 17 runs, 3 wicket. Then Ashok Sharma 3 over 45, 0 wickets. Previous match he bowled the fastest 154.2, but here he fumbled a lot. He was giving some extra pace. He didn't bowl that slower one that much, which he has actually. So he should come back stronger because he's a great talent from domestic circuit. Prasidh Krishna, that final over from him, 4 over 52, 2 wickets. Phenomenal bowling. He might have given 6-4, but he brought the game for Gujarat Titans. So any day Gujarat Titan will take this win. So Washington Sundar 1 over 11. If you look at partnership, Patum Nissanka and KL 76 and 49 deliveries. Then David Miller and Vipraj Nigam 36 of 14 deliveries. So phenomenal match happened and GT won by just 1 run. So let us see how points table has been impacted here. First place RR, PBKs, RCB, Delhi Capitals, SRH, GT, LSG, MI, KKR, CSK. So that's it in this match. Orange cap is still with Yashasvi Jaiswal. Purple cap is still with Ravi Bishnoi. So orange cap might shuffle as early as possible, but purple cap I don't think so, because Ravi Bishnoi is 7 wickets where all others are on 5 wickets all. So that's it. There's another strange case in this points table to MI, KKR, CSK. The most times trophy winner MI 5 times, KKR 3 times, then CSK 5 times. All are at the bottom of table, and top 3 has only 2 trophies. So then trophyless teams are very desperate and have built a strong team, very great team. So they're upon winning a new title. So today's match, we'll have a match preview. Kolkata Knight Riders versus Lucknow Super Giants played in Kolkata today evening. So KKR made many fumbles these many days against Punjab Kings over overcast conditions, batting first. Though match didn't happen and the match was washed out, but still that decision is a question. How did Ajinkya Rahane take? How will their combination look? Sunil Narine will come back, but Varun Chakravarti, chances are there he will miss. So don't bring any other spinner like Prashant Solanki, Daksh Kamra. Just go with Anukul Roy and Sunil Narine. They will do you a great business. Then bring in anyone proper specialist batter like Manish Pandey, Rahul Tripathi or Tejasvi Singh. If you want a firepower, then bring Tejasvi Singh. If you want someone to build inning, then bring in Manish Pandey or else Rahul Tripathi. Rahul Tripathi, I don't think so. They'll bring, so it will be either between Manish Pandey and Tejasvi Singh. I think so. They should go with Manish Pandey because the Rinku Ramandeep have been fumbling a lot there. So Manish Pandey, being an experienced lad, he might help them. So KKR's bowling is, power play bowling is still a concern. I don't know how they'll manage. Their team is very, 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 many questions are there. Will that Cameron Graham's form, Finn Allen's form? Finn Allen is in form, but he's not making it into big innings. Highest score is 37-39 somewhat against Mumbai Indians. That's it. So he should play very long knock, around 70-80 runs. Then only they have any chance. Opening firepower is much needed against Lucknow Super Giants. Best bowling attack: Shami and Prince Yadav, Avesh Khan, then Digvay Singh Rathi. Then Mohsin Khan also might come. So their bowling is very, very, very good against KKR's poor batting lineup, because none of them look very convincing except Rahane for some point of time, and Ankrish Raghuvanshi is playing very great, but he should not make those silly mistakes again and again. So Lucknow Super Giants, if you see, then their batting firepower should explode. Nicholas Puran, Mitch Marsh and Aiden Markram should explode. Rishabh Pant played a decent knock previous match, but still he needs to get that firepower runs. So I think so today Mitch Marsh and Nicholas Puran will have a great day in Eden Gardens. So let us hope for a great game. So if you ask for me match prediction, then I would say Lucknow Super Giants only, because KKR is on a very poor side, but still it's their home ground. They can make a comeback, but they need to play exceptional and phenomenal cricket today. Then only they have a chance. They should use the bowlers properly. Bowlers should clock wickets at the right times. Partnerships are much needed from Cameron Green. A great innings is much awaited here. So that's it in this video. Thank you so much for staying till the end. This is your 22 Expected signing off. If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. If you have any opinions, drop them into comment section and we'll have a great chat there too. So this is your 22 Expected signing off.